Oh, hi there. Just working out, don't mind me. I'm not gonna have Siri tell me to get off the couch. I'm gonna be proactive about it. Siri, can you do the intro, please?
Office 365. Get work done anytime, anywhere, and on any device. In addition to 1 terabyte of OneDrive storage, also receive 60 Skype World Minutes per month to over 60 countries.
So Apple held their iPhone and wearables live stream event today for all the world to see. There's just so much news that we can't even contain it in a lightning round. So let's just dive right in, shall we? Apple unveiled the next gen iPhone, which will come in 2 flavors, the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. These new phones are packing Retina HD displays, with the iPhone 6 sporting a 4.7-inch 1334 by 750 resolution screen, and the iPhone 6 Plus coming in at a hefty 5.5 inches with a full HD 1920 by 1080 resolution. The new phones will be powered by Apple's A8 chip with 25% more CPU power and 50% more graphics power. The phones have a rounded shape reminiscent of the original iPhone that, combined with seamless rounded glass and a thinner height than the iPhone 5S, means this should be a comfy phone to hold despite its larger size. Oh, and to quell those complaints about being too big and no longer being the perfect size for one hand, Apple's got it covered with reachability mode. A double tap of the home button slides the active part of the display down halfway for easy access. In terms of connectivity, this thing is basically a microwave ready to cook your pockets with radio waves. It's got support for Bluetooth, 802.11 AC, NB&G, NFC, Wi-Fi calling with cell tower handoff, and diverse LTE support up to 150 megabits per second. On the camera side, the iPhone 6 will have an 8 megapixel sensor with focus pixels, which is their way of saying phase detection autofocus, which is traditionally a DSLR feature. The only downside is optical image stabilization has been removed in favor of the digital variety. That, of course, will come in handy for the time-lapse video mode, which seems to be Apple's version of hyperlapse. You can now also record 1080p footage at 60 frames per second with continuous autofocus, or record slow motion at 240 frames per second at 720p. The other big announcement was Apple's Watch. It's got interchangeable straps and a scroll wheel on the side reminiscent of the original iPod scroll wheel. They're calling it the digital crown used for scrolling, zooming, and navigating the UI. The design of the watch is well matched to the iPhone 6 as it's square with rounded corners and has the same seamless curved glass and side profile. The interface is very unique as it's a bubble of small circles that can be zoomed in and out using the crown. The idea here is to see more info without needless swiping and tapping. The device is also loaded with the Taptic Feedback Engine, which is their fancy term for vibration, which will be different depending on a left or right turn when navigating. This is a welcome feature for heavy GPS users. The watch also contains regular LEDs, infrared LEDs, and photosensors that work together to detect your pulse. Finally, pricing and availability. iPhone 6 is going to cost $199 on contract with 16 gigs of storage. The 64 gig and 128 gig models will cost $299 and $399 respectively. The iPhone 6 Plus models will come at the same capacities for $100 more for each configuration. The phone will ship September 19th and pre-orders start Friday. Kind of terrible news for those already camping out at Apple stores. And as for the watch, it's going to cost $349 and will be available starting sometime next year. Alright, that's it for Netlinked Daily, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this for Ace, I told you, the internet slowdown is tomorrow. Guys, please check out SaveTheInternet.com.